I bet. Vlog. Oh, not vlog, but mukbang. One Q&A with the boy. You seen him on live earlier today. Well, if you seen him live. And now, let me get the questions. Oh yeah, we're eating.
We're eating this good Wingstop.
Look at this shit, bro. Ugh. Ugh.
There's the honey shits, the honey Jones.
And then I got, honey hot rub. And I got the original hot. Come on now. Ranch. Come on now. Don't play.
Ketchup. Some blue cheese. Real men eat blue cheese. We don't eat, little boys eat that ranch shit.
Yo, come on, bro. I'm right here. Good. All right, bet. Hold on. Let me go on. If y'all, bro, you know how many people ask questions in the Discord? Nobody. So, so basically, I'm gonna just wing this shit.
He said wing it.
Wing it. Ah, good. No pun intended. Okay. Kay said it was like for my mukbang that I was supposed to do with my sister.
What's up, Kay?
All right, now. Are you gay?
No.
Nah? And why do you say that? And how do you know?
What do you mean?
You just know? You just know you're not gay? Is that it?
Because I fuck girls.
Okay.
Or women.
Yeah,
Women.
There you go, bro.
And I like it.
Okay. Okay, now. Wait, hold up. No, wait, no. Yo, I'm gonna vlog this shit out. Then, how much do you weigh?
I'm good, like 140.
Oh yeah, I'm not gay either. I'm not gay. I like women. I like masculine women.
What?
I'm joking.
Yeah, I weigh a good $140 though. Why do you need to know that? That's a weird ass question.
I don't know. That's what they asked. Oh, maybe because I'm fat and it was like, I think it was a question for me.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh like 170 now.
That's a lie.
I swear. I weighed myself this morning.
You don't look 170. Because I'm 140. And we're like the same. Don't lie. Because you don't even have a double chin, bruh. But you got more. He worked out when he was in NYC. That's why he got muscle. I don't work out.
The stature, bro. I'm like 7 feet. 7'1". You feel me? But alright. What else? My sister also asked questions. What made you start doing music?
I don't know. I always liked it. I did it, honestly, I think what made me really want to do it, I always knew I wanted to do it. When I was a little kid, I really was into Michael Jackson. Like, I wanted to be Michael Jackson when I was like 5. And then my uncle always like kind of was into music, and then when he passed away, it made me like, it woke me up, and I was like, fuck it, bro, I'm gonna do music.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
And I've been just doing it ever since.
Well, RIP.
It's been 10 years. Rest in peace.
Oh, it might be TMI, bro. But I knew him since what, elementary?
Oh yeah.
We used to play, bro. I'm not joking.
Oh yeah.
We used to be so into WWE, bro. We would fucking play. We would play fights WWE.
I
bro.
thought about that this morning. I was like, that's funny that they know you as all these names, AP and this and that, but they don't really know that you were the one and only Ryback.
Ryback, bro. If you know who Ryback is, bro, shout out Ryback.
He would play
Ryback number.
I literally remember this from my memory of childhood. We used to play wrestling on the fucking play structures and shit at elementary.
Because our school, they had like, and they built it like brand new too. It was all brand new, and I'm like, yo, who you playing? I'm like, I'm Ryback. And then we also had other boys too. We'd always play, and then we would get in trouble because we would jump off from the top. You're not allowed to do that, and you can't play fight. We would fuck each other up. I'm not gonna lie.
We would fuck each other up.
Bro, I'm not joking. When we would jump from the top, we were landing on them.
Surprisingly, nobody ever got hurt. Nobody ever cried.
Maybe that's why I'm like a little tontito.
But dude, we used to do all the wrestling moves on each other. We were like in 2nd grade, and we used to have like an entrance ramp. Like we would do the entrances. You remember that? Yeah, we would do the entrances from the field, and we'd walk from the field to the fucking play structure, and we'd like walk over the cinder blocks like it was ropes to get into the ring. That was peak childhood.
No, my fault. I was about to say. And back then, I would be into Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I forgot his name. But if Lopez, if you're watching this, bro, it's your homeboy. I forgot his name. But I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with that motherfucker, bro. But like, yo, I summon fucking Karibo, fucking, you know what I mean?
Oh, Koton?
No, not Koton. We didn't even go to the same elementary.
Yeah.
But,
Fuck, who was it? Thomas?
no, but you used to be a big fat guy, bro.
Carlos?
Yeah,
Carlos. Yeah.
There you go. And we'd also play
Dude.
WWE too. But I'd be fucking playing
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
always
with
thought
my
Yu-Gi-Oh was so,
yo.
like, I don't know. I just wasn't into it. I didn't think it was gay, but I just didn't
That
like
shit
it.
was so good, bro. That shit was raw.
I remember that. I remember kids in the Yu-Gi-Oh too.
I know. Oh, what the fuck?
I was always a WWE, like, superhero type of nigga.
I'll be buying the figures, the rings.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bruh, I used to collect cans. Excuse me.
Hands?
Cans?
Oh,
Like soda cans
yeah.
and bottles, and I used to take them and I would get money for it. And I'd get like $60
Did I?
as a young ass kid, bruh. And I'd get $60 and boom, I'd be like, Mama, take me to Toys R Us. And I would buy myself like 2 elite wrestlers.
Damn.
Like the elites, if you don't know, is like the more expensive one that comes with all the accessories and shit. And I was like in 2nd grade buying myself elites, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was a little what are they called? Little nepo baby. My parents would buy me that. My dad would buy me that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, of course. My parents would buy it for me too every now and then, but my parents were more like they spoiled me, but not too crazy. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I probably would have been fine without going and buying my own toys. I would have had toys, but not as much. Definitely not as much.
Okay, bet. Oh, my fault.
Bro, I had like a bag full.
Bro, oh my god, do you remember a guy named Joshua?
Yeah.
Chewbacca?
Yes.
Dude.
Dude.
I haven't seen him in so long. Bro, we used to live in the same apartment, but when I tell you this motherfucker was a fan of W, bro.
Oh yeah, he had the same kind of
bags
mask. Yeah.
and bags of them, bro. We would always play with him and shit like that.
I remember I let him borrow my Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Bruh, that little dude told me like back when we were little kids in 2nd grade, he was like, my cousin put the green stuff in some pipe and I smoked it with him. And I was a little boy, I didn't know what weed was, but
You know what?
I never forgot that. I always thought that was crazy.
Talking
Like,
about that, we lived in the same apartments, bro. In those same apartments, I that was the first ever time I smoked
oh yeah,
out of a Monster can too.
with him?
It was like some people. I'm not gonna say who because it would be like, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want some people to find out because they probably watch my videos too.
Yeah.
Definitely was. But basically, I saw people doing it, and I'm like, well, if you don't let me, because I don't know what it was. If you don't let me, I'm gonna go tell my mom or I'm gonna tell your parents. All right, they're like, go, and like the Monster can was like smushed and had.
How old were you?
I was like, I don't know if I guess like let's say like 18 minus 10.
Oh, he was a bad kid. He was always a badass kid.
Bro.
Like, looking at us now, you would think I was always the bad kid. I was always the good ass, like, heaven. Like, I was a bad kid sometimes,
I used
but...
to rob the liquor stores.
Exactly, bro. Like, I was like a heavenly ass saint compared to this kid, bro.
But yeah, no, and they're like, yeah, we poked, like, the whole door, they put it in, and they put the lighter. No, I was choking, bro, but yeah. And then my mom found out, well, she knew something was up, because when I went home, she's like, why are you acting like this? I think it was a placebo effect, too, though, I ain't gonna lie. That shit hit. I would do, like, some crazy-ass shit, bro. And around that same age, bro, so it would always be, like, a group of us hang out. So when we'd always hang out, we'd just fuck around. Oh! You know, if Byron ever sees us, fucking Bayron, you know what that is, right?
I heard of him.
Yeah.
I probably met him. I just don't
he's
remember.
always sometimes in by camp.
No offense, Bayron, if you
okay.
met me and I don't remember you.
But so basically I would live in these apartments, but there's like apartment here, apartment here, apartment here, apartment here. And at the very end, there's another apartment. He lived in the corner. I'm not joking, bro. We would go to war with each other, like apartment against apartment, bro. BB gun,
Oh, that's
sticks,
fire.
metal. But he couldn't even tell you, bro. We would be getting.
That's
each
why I
other,
was
bro.
depressed when I was a youngin'. I moved out of the apartments like maybe 3rd grade.
Bro.
And I was fucking depressed because I knew what I was missing, bruh. Because I swear to God, you'll have the best childhood living in an apartment, bro.
Uh-huh.
You'll have all the best friends. You guys will have a meetup spot. It's literally like living a TV show every day.
No.
If I could go back and be 7 years old again, just playing in the apartments, I would. You know how like you could choose when you die, like what you want to, yeah. That's what I'm choosing.
Bro, no joke. Like 8 or 9, bro. It was like my second kiss ever, bro. Or my first. I think it was my second. Because we would always hang out. And I think it was like 4th of July time. But the liquor store around us, they sold like the little fireworks. But they were like tanks. So that when you do it, they were like sparkle, basically.
Yeah.
And everyone else ran out of money. And I would always keep my money. Because anytime my dad or my mom gave me money, I would always keep it. So I would always have, I ain't gonna lie, I would always have money on me. And no one, they didn't have money. And they're like, yo, can we borrow money, please? Please. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this shit's not fun to me. Like, I'm not gonna spend my money on that. You know what I'm saying? Some girl came up, bro, 5 years older than me. 5 or 6 years. I'll make out with you, or I'll give you a kiss if you buy this shit for me. I gave them the money, bro. That's my second ever kiss. I made out with that.
That was your first time tricking?
Yeah. No,
wow.
that was what it's called, but yeah.
Wow.
And that was it. And then that same time, and then I dated that same girl like a couple months after.
Fuck that bitch.
And then it lasted like a day or two because then I got cheated on with like a guy her age.
She's a hoe!
But yeah. No, so that's it. That's the life.
She literally pimped herself out, bro.
But yeah. And then, let's see.
That's crazy.
But yeah. It was a good life.
That's scandalous.
And then, I think those were good ass apartment days, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And it didn't even matter if you lived in an apartment too, because once I moved, I'd still be going to my boys' houses. Like, you remember Brian?
Coton's boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
BDL?
Yeah. Barber now, no?
He is?
Yeah.
Bro, good for you, Brian. What's up, Brian? If you see this, you're my nigga still to this day. You were my best friend.
Bro, that motherfucker stole a hoodie from me.
He was janky like that. That's my nigga.
Bro, okay, so back then, no, it's my fault. I'm just like cutting this guy off, bro. But in elementary, bro, sometimes I'd be wearing like some nice hoodies.
Oh, it was elementary? I
Yeah.
think you told me this story.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
And in elementary, bro, and like
He was so janky, dude.
bro,
He was a badass kid.
bro, literally, it was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty ugly sweater, but it was like a gray sweater, but the hoodie had a cap. And the hood had like a cap. Like if I was wearing a hat, I would be wearing that shit every day. And I guess he liked it, bro. And one day I think I just left there, or I left it somewhere, and he took it, and I didn't know. I'm like, oh, and I just came home like nothing. My parents were like asking, "Where's your hoodie?" I'm like, I don't know. I can't find it. We would go and we checked the lost and found. It was like probably because we couldn't find it at all. Not even. I think like the next year or the day after, motherfucker wearing the same hoodie.
That's hilarious. That's some little kid shit. Because you already know it's like, you know it's yours. Nobody else has that.
And then motherfucker said, no, I just got it, like mom, or something like that, bro. I don't remember what, and he just kept it, bro. I never got that shit back. Something like, bro, motherfucker owes me a hoodie.
He stole it and wore it right in front of him.
And I knew it was mine, bro, too. And he knew it too, bro. And then he eventually told me, I'm like, yeah, I know, bitch.
Yeah, he was janky.
Bro,
I love him, bro. I'm no homo, but that was my best friend for so long.
Motherfucker.
It sucks. He moved like 3 hours away.
Oh, yeah.
Like freshman year of high school. And I never really saw him again. And that shit sucks. Like, whatever, bro. I mean, I made other friends after, but fuck, bro. Like, you know, when you remember your day one homie, you'll never forget that.
Really cool people.
I mean, we still talk every now and then, but it's not like the same. But what I was gonna say is, excuse me, his mom used to take me home, like used to pick me up from school, and I'd go with them, and we used to kick it at his apartments all the time. And I used to bug him because he would want to play video games and shit. And I'm like, nah, bro, let's go outside and play. Like,
Really?
yeah, I would be like, let's go outside and go to the park or ride bikes or do whatever, you know. Like, I was an outside kid. I always liked being outside.
He used to live in my apartments.
Really?
Yeah. When he
Those
moved.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
he moved
shit.
when I was younger. Next to the Applebee's or what?
No.
Oh, behind the
Yeah,
market.
behind the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Behind the 7-Eleven, yeah. On
Oh,
the
damn.
other side, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was nice living like that, bro. But I know why my mom took me out of that environment, you know? Because who knows what the type of nigga I would have grown up to be.
No, bro, in the same apartments, bro, the guy above me, I think they has like a shootout.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been around it, never done it.
oh yeah,
I'll put that away.
I'll be around shit like that all the time, but
All the time. But, you know, I'm a grown-ass man. I know what not to do and what to do.
some risks are worth it, some risks really aren't. And you gotta
Not that ass.
be able to understand that.
Quote of the year. Alright. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I'm not telling that one.
Alright, the second one. That's that one. I don't remember.
I don't really get embarrassed that often, but the one that came to my mind. All right, I'll just tell you the gist of what happened.
Okay.
I was working where I used to work. I don't know if I want to give the exact place.
No, it's not.
But I used to work at a. You'll be able to know if you know. In San Jose, there's like a kids amusement park. And I used to work there, and it was a cool ass job. I love everybody there. Like if anybody from there sees this, I'll fuck with you. All right, but this was partly why I had to leave, because I couldn't like show my face. Nobody cared, bro. Honestly, nobody cared when I did this, and nobody told me anything. But I had to leave after that. But anyways, so it started off as a cool day, cool normal day, whatever. I had my boy. He was like a little bit older because I was cool with him, and I was cool with his younger brother that was my age. So I'll call him R, right? So it was R, then it was a girl named P, and then it was a girl named A. Okay? A was new, and P was like she was I've known her for forever. We were cool, right? So we all worked cashier, and we all worked in one of the departments. Whatever. Actually, I don't know if I want to give all this out, bro. But whatever. I worked the cashier, right? And they were like, "Yo, Jude, come with us on break. You want to smoke? You want to smoke up some Dutches?" I'm like, "Fuck it!" Like, smoke up with some. These people are like 26, 25, like 24, and I'm 18 at the time, or maybe like 17, 18. Like I'm young. I'm young as fuck. And so I was like, hell yeah, I'm trying to leave. What are you talking about? I'm trying to go Mac on the new biddy too. Because when I got there, they were like, Jude, this girl's for you. Like, that's you right there. You go, you handle that. And
that's your body.
And so whatever. So I was like, for surely, bro, I'm down to go smoke with the little, I'm not going to call her fine thing. But, you know, she was all right.
Little duty.
Yeah. So whatever, we're smoking up, bro. We smoked up crazy. Like, at least 2 Dutches. And you got to keep in mind, that was on a 30-minute lunch break. In the parking lot, like right in front of the office. And I was already so paranoid, and we hotboxed, and these people would smoke so much, like they'd come back from their break and I would smell the weed. So I already knew I was fucked. And I think coupled with all that paranoia, bruh, it just got to me. So I clocked back in to go to my shift, and bruh, when you're high as fuck, if you work cashier, if you're anything like me and you're not good with numbers and shit, don't smoke before you do cashier. Because it's a whole lot of buttons you gotta press. It's not complicated, but it's just a lot of buttons you gotta press and a bunch of shit you gotta do. So I got overwhelmed, bruh. I was high as fuck at the cash register machine. And you gotta keep in mind, bruh, this line was stupid. Like, in my mind, I remember it being like a packed Target line or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know when Target gets hella packed? It was like those lines, bruh. And my line was going crazy. And basically what happened is I started blacking out. I greened out. And as I was blacking out, I was like, I felt myself about to like pass out. Like, I couldn't handle it no more. I couldn't take it. And there was like a Mexican mom or something right there, like talking shit about me. She said something about me, and like they were just saying like, oh, look, he looks crazy. He's crazy. Like, they were saying shit, and that's what made me green out. Because they were like, they saw I was super faded, and they were like saying I look crazy, and like they were pointing in their fingers at me and saying shit to me about me to their kids. And I was like, fuck, I couldn't take it, bruh. And I'm like, I almost said her name. I'm like, Pete, I gotta go to the back. Like, I faked it. I faked like I was gonna cry. I was like, I don't know why, but I just faked it. Like, I was like, I can't, something's happening. Like, I gotta go to the back real quick. And I faked it like I was crying, but really, bro, I was so faded. Like, but that's why I got so embarrassed, because, bro, like, how do you think to pretend to cry to get out of it? Like, that's so gay. You know what I mean? But, like, that's just because the reason that happened and why I thought to do that is because I literally couldn't see. Like, my eyes were open and I couldn't see. Everything went black, bro. Everything went black. My hearing was getting fucked up. Like, bro, I don't know what was in those blunts. Like, bro. And at that time, like, I wasn't smoking as much as I smoke now, bro. I was 18. I couldn't even smoke weed in my mom's house, you know? I was smoking pens and shit. So, bro, that shit fucked me up really bad. And yeah, that was hella embarrassing though. And so I went to the break room, and I was really cool with this girl. She was a couple years older than me. And she met me in the break room, and she understood what was going on, and because she smoked a lot too. And she was basically like, we were really close friends, and she basically just gave me a hug. Like, I gave her a hug, like we hugged in the break room, and like we hugged on the floor like these. And I gave her like a tight ass hug.
Like greened out Riz.
Yeah, and then I gave her like a tight ass hug, and then I was cool. And then like, but my boss came and was like, he saw me and he was like, "Yo, Jude, I think it's time for you to go home today. Like, I don't think you're in the right condition to work right now." But nobody ever asked me anything after that. Like, I went home, and it was nothing. Like, I went home, and I came back to work. Nobody asked me anything about that. Nobody asked me what was wrong. I think everybody knew what was wrong and knew, but nobody told me anything. Everybody acted like nothing happened, and I appreciate that because that shit was super embarrassing. But yeah, bro, I couldn't feel the same no more after that.
Motherfucker was gone.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro, I think the only thing that comes to mind for me for embarrassing, bro, is remember when I was back in elementary, bro. Well, actually, I got 2 stories, I guess. But in elementary, you know when we would have those book fairs? Yeah. And back then I was like on the after school program, and guys wouldn't do shit at home, and like I wouldn't do my work, and I would get in trouble. That yo, you gotta go. All right. Like, oh yeah, if you got money, you guys can come. You guys can check out what you guys want, stuff like that. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm like, back then, I'm like, I don't think I brought enough money or something like that. I wanted. It was either a poster or a book or something, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, fuck. I'm like, all right, then I'll just get like, and then I just saw like a nice like a little fucking notebook, like a fucking to do like a planner or something like that. All right, bet I'll buy it. And I was with like yeah, I was with them.
Yeah.
Basically like I'm gonna say M, L,
Yeah.
fucking like literally pretty much the whole pack of females, and then some of the dudes too.
Yeah.
And we was all walking back, and I just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just run back. Like everyone just, I think either I was the only one running or people were like jogging a little. Oh fuck it, let me just run back too, bro. When I tell you, I was right in front of everyone, bro. And back then I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to tie my lace, so I just never tied them.
Oh,
bro,
that's so embarrassing.
When I tell you, bro, I fucking went and just went, boom, bro, just fell completely just on the ground, everything,
shit.
bro. And my dumbest dog, I got up, I'm like, bro, I'm good, bro. It was actually, I wrote that shit on my planner.
Wait, what?
I'm like, I wrote that shit on my planner to fall today.
Oh, you said that as a joke?
Yeah, as a joke. No, but like in my head, like,
Nobody laughed.
No one laughed, bro. No one fucking laughed.
That is a corny ass joke you would have made
bro,
back then. That's like a little kid
I
joke.
was so embarrassed, bro. And like, no one gives a fuck, but like, and then we just walked by, bro. I was like, bro.
Fuck, that is so embarrassing when you eat shit real quick. It's almost better when somebody laughs though. Because when they don't laugh, it's like, oh, you ate shit bad. Like,
yeah, bro, it was bad. I'm like, bro, I wrote this shit on my planner, so I can fall. I'm like, bro.
When he said he didn't know how to tie his shoes, I thought you were gonna say they asked you to tie your shoes
no.
and you couldn't do it.
No. And then there's another one. It's not really embarrassing on my part. It's just kind of fucked up on the teachers, bro. But in 2nd grade, you know what always play like?
What teacher was it?
Miss. I think it's Fong.
Oh, okay.
She's a cool teacher. She's the best. I ain't gonna lie, she's cool. But for that part, it was kind of fucked up. So basically, in lunch, like, you know when they give you that pep talk, yo, matter of fact, I'll get into it later, but we always play WWE, like I said, right? And when we're playing WWE, no one wants to use the restroom. We're just fucking around. We're playing the whole time. So when the bell's about to ring, I was trying to go to the restroom, and then the fucking the yard duties were like, no, go to class. I'm like, then I walked to class. Like 10 minutes or 5 minutes into class, I'm like, pick me. I'm like, I really need to go to the bathroom. Like, I need to go. Like, I need to go. She said, no, you gotta wait. You could have gone during lunch. You had a whole 30-minute break or something like that. 30-minute lunch. You could have gone. Okay. And literally just, I'm being dead ass. Like, if I would have got up or anything like that, like, it would just started streaming out. I'm just waiting there in the chair. You know, back then, like, but I'm just waiting and just sitting there, just dancing, bro. I'm like, please. And I asked like 2 or 3 more times. She said, no. And everyone got up to go to the seats. Right? And I'm like, well, she didn't want to let me use the restroom. I'm not gonna fucking move then. And I didn't move. They were all telling the story on the carpet. You know the rainbow carpets. Yeah. It was like green, blue,
I could
white,
literally
right?
picture it in my mind.
Right? So they're over there, like they're over here, and I'm right here sitting in my seat.
Damn. So you were really being like, that's like you're really disobeying the fuck out of the teacher.
Yes. Like I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom, bro, and she didn't let me go. I'm not joking, bro. I took a piss in my pants, bro. Literally. And back then the seats were curved, bro. I'm not joking. When I got up, bro, there was a puddle left. Like, I'm not joking, but that shit was embarrassing too.
Oh, you pissed in your seat and then had to walk to the carpet?
No. I pissed on my seat. So basically, because back then, now the seats are like straight. Back then it was like a little curve.
I remember.
So now there was like piss on the thing, and I felt it, and I just literally just ran straight to the office. And they called my parents, and then I went to go change, and then I left home.
I bet that bitch never denied anybody fucking bathroom access after that.
But I feel bad for the lady. What was her name? Like Maria or something? She was like Helen.
Yeah, Miss Maria.
Yeah,
oh.
she's the best, bro. I felt bad because she had to clean it up, I'm pretty sure. But bro.
No, I doubt it. Miss Maria? Maybe, but I doubt it, bro.
Yeah,
they probably would have had a dude to do that.
Bro, okay. There was a guy. Do you remember a guy named Armando?
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, he's notorious. He's notorious as fuck.
Bro, when I tell you that motherfucker would shit or throw up anywhere, bro. Anywhere
Dude,
went.
he would like projectile shit and vomit at the same fucking time, bruh. Like,
bro.
we would get out, like, you know how the teacher would line you up and make everybody line up to go outside? I don't know what this motherfucker's parents were feeding him in the morning, bruh. Like deviled eggs and fucking beans in the morning or
Bro,
something.
we live in the same apartments too.
Really? Dude, and he was a fat kid. Like, imagine Los Polos, like, imagine the Rizzler. Kind of like the Rizzler, huh? Yeah, he was like the Rizzler.
But like a little taller.
A little taller and like Mexican. But
White.
but like a white Mexican, yeah.
Yeah.
But, so he was pretty much the Rizzler, bruh.
Bro.
And imagine the Rizzler going to like, in front of the tree while everybody is lined up and just... and you just see shit coming down his shorts and his fucking just starts barfing.
Bro, but there was this one story, and I don't know. We're in the same class. We're in the same class, bro. I'm not joking. And this is how I remember Miss Maria. We're walking. I needed to use the restroom, and he needed to use it. But I asked first, so she let me go. It was Miss. What was her name? She was very old. Everyone hated her. Everyone hated her. Like it was kindergarten, I think. Kindergarten.
I know who you're talking about.
Everyone hated her though for some reason.
I know who you're talking about.
I did too.
Yeah, she was a bitch, bro.
My parents always make jokes about me. Oh, or whatever.
It was like Miss Pigeon or something.
Miss Pigeon, yeah, Miss Pigeon.
Miss Pigeon.
Bro, you
Fuck
got that.
Miss Pigeon.
Yeah. No one liked her for some reason. Oh, there was reasons.
Bird brain ass bitch.
Yeah, but basically, I went,
She
but then, cause she knew how fucking the A guy, I'm not gonna repeat his name. Yeah, I feel kind of bad now. But how he projected it from both angles, from both sides.
Miss Pigeon's like, nah, he's priority.
Yeah, so she let us both go.
Uh-huh.
So I went and I'm taking a piss, like I'm just taking a regular piss, and I hear this guy just, bro, I'm not joking, shitting his brains out in the toilet, bro.
And that's a little kid.
Yeah,
that's a little
bro,
kid.
like I hear this shit, bro, and I didn't clock it, but before, like I took a, like when I was leaving, Miss, like I don't know if someone told her or so she heard, so Miss Maria came in, but I didn't clock it. But when we were walking in, motherfucker shit, so the poop, it was like a solid turd came out. So it was on the ground.
Oh, while he was asking?
No. So basically, like, I didn't clock this, but basically after, because I seen him, like, no one else is going to shit on the ground right there. So basically, while we were going, I was in front. So basically, we were walking in the bathroom. I walk in first, and I'm going to take a piss. I'm guessing he already took, like, a shit.
Yeah,
and then
he was already shitting himself.
Like, and then he walked into the bathroom, and I see Miss Maria come with the garbage can and plop it right on the shit, bro. Half of the shit is like under
like the Monsters Inc. Like, yeah.
So half of the shit's under the fucking trash can, and the other half you can see where it got smushed.
Oh.
So I'm like, I see it, and I'm like, bro, no fucking way. And I just walked out, bro. And I'm like, bro, I felt
Dude,
so bad for him,
you remember, I'm gonna say her name.
Yeah.
You remember Jasmine? She was like a fat Mexican little girl.
Probably, I don't know.
She couldn't talk like this. Like, had like a fucked up voice. Dude, it was like this fat Mexican little girl named Jasmine, and she got in trouble because she would take matches to the bathroom. And even as a little kid, I connected the dots. I'm like, does your shit really stink that bad? You gotta take matches to the bathroom, bitch? But that's besides the point. Nah, Armando was devious, bruh. I don't know what was wrong with him. Like, I don't know whether his parents would feed him a crazy ass breakfast, like fucking, like Nikocado avocado mukbang fucking breakfast
Every day.
or what, bro? Or maybe because when you're not potty trained right, you don't know how to control your bowel movements.
Yeah, something like that.
And we were young. We were like 5 or 6 or like 7. So he probably just wasn't potty trained.
Well, because you're a rapper. I'm gonna call you a rapper. You're a rapper. You're a beat maker. You're everything. A, B, C, D, E.
Thank you.
If you were to meet any celebrity, who would it be and why? Dead or alive? Fuck it.
Dead or alive? Ooh, that's crazy.
Well, we'll do one dead and one alive.
All right, dead, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
2, who do I want to meet? That Jeff Hardy. Yeah, Jeff Hardy.
Bro, we'll be like,
I'll be like, I'll be like, brother, can I be a Hardy boy? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But I swear you would also be him when we played WWE, no?
Yes, that was my go-to.
Yeah.
He's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah. To this day, he's low-key my favorite still.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I still remember the story. I remember his name. His name is Elijah. I don't give a fuck if he sees that. I don't remember.
Okay, wait, no trolling. To be real though, maybe not Jeff Hardy. I'd actually meet Dr. Dre. All right, go ahead. My bad.
in like fourth grade, because I know for elementary I went straight to middle school. Like I didn't graduate elementary because instead of staying there for fifth, I went to middle school. Because back in the middle school, except for fifth, they don't do it anymore. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going with the big kids.
My mom told me no because I wasn't mature enough.
Yeah.
Because I was getting in trouble in fifth grade.
No, there was this baddie though. She's still a baddie to this day. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Bro, she's so bad, bro.
I remember she was pretty, but I never was into her, bro. Like, even as a
I had her in my class, bro.
I think even as a jit, I liked curves. Because I remember her being super skinny.
But she was so bad.
Nah, but her face was like, what? Oh, okay.
She just looked like a woman, bro.
I don't disagree with you.
Like,
yeah, that's what it was.
But like,
her face
the
was
older
like a
she
woman.
got, bro, she just looked more like a woman, bro. And I just fucked with that heavy. No, I was about to say, that just reminded me. Remember that one guy? I forgot his name. Not Jakurian. What was his name? But he like slapped the teacher. But and he fucked with me heavy, bro. I thought he
was like a friend of me of mine. Like on one day he'd be cool with me, and the next day he'd say some bitch ass shit to me.
He would always be cool with me. I don't know what the fuck
he was
I
a
did.
Cool dude though. Like when we got older, I mean, fuck him for punching my boy Aiden in the face.
I was about to, yeah.
Honestly, now that I remember that, fuck him for that. But other than that, he was cool with me. He was a cool dude in my book.
No, I'm gonna tell you the whole story, bro. In elementary school, he punched the teacher or slapped the teacher in the face. It was a girl.
He did more than that. Tell them the story, bro.
I wasn't really there.
Okay,
I was just like,
I can tell the story.
Go.
Basically, I don't know what happened because I wasn't there either. But I know he basically sent us into lockdown because he fucking started jumping on the desks and like throwing shit and saying fuck you to the teacher. There was another dude named Johnny, and he called one of the substitute teachers a bitch. And the teacher was like, he was like, fuck you, bitch. And then she was like, you wanna know what a bitch is? A female dog. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, that was the first time I ever heard a teacher cuss. She was a sub, she didn't care. She said, you wanna know what a bitch is? A female dog. All fucking dramatic. She couldn't, and dude, some of those white ladies were not equipped to handle Bay Area black kids, bro, I swear.
In general, just, bro, that happened. But, no joke. I never got bullied. Like, and like, you know what I mean? And the only person I thought would like be capable of doing that was him.
Me?
No, not him, but fucking, what's his name? It was like, he didn't give a fuck. Like, he did not give a fuck, bro. Yeah. So I'm like, if that was the kid, he was always hella cool with me though. Hella nice.
I wasn't scared of him because as a kid, I got into it with him. And we got into a fight.
Yeah. No, and it was.
But I've always been the type where I can't fight back unless I'm really mad, unless I really want to hurt you.
Yeah.
And if you're not hurting me, I'm not going to fight you back. I'm just going to pull you off. I've always been like that since a jit. So, like, he came up to me and hit me with these. Right here. Yeah. Like that. And I just looked at him and fucking laughed. I laughed at him. I was like, that was hilarious.
No.
He thought he thought he was Karate Kid. He was like, and into my chest. And I just took it. I just looked at him and laughed. I was like, what are you doing, brother?
No, I was never scared of him, but I'm like, if that's like the only kid that would get bullied, it would be because of him or something, bro. Down the line, bro. Like, bro, literally, he would be fucked up to this person, A, B, C, and he would come to me, he's like, yo, what's up, gay? How you doing? Oh, yo, what's good, bro? Y'all just be seeing him being hella fucked up. I'm like, oh, whoa.
Well, because you were cool, though. You were always cool. Yeah.
So, well, that shit happened. Then he got kicked out. Never seen him again. Here comes middle school, 6th grade. Out the bloom, bro. I think it's before school even starts. Out the fucking bloom, I see this motherfucker walking the halls. Like, right in front of the office, like, who the fuck? And he's like, yo, Gabe. I'm like, what the fuck? No fucking way, bro. I'm like, how you doing? Da-da-da-da. And then Aiden comes around. And then so did Aiden.
He didn't remember me when I saw him.
Kobe, him.
Nah, let me tell it right.
Right in the face, bro. What happened?
So, they got into a little argument, like, before school started in the morning. And I don't remember what it was about. But started getting all fucking crazy and was like, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?
Really?
And I was like, bruh, because what you don't know about Aiden is Aiden's been doing kickboxing since he was like in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And we were in middle school at that point, like 7th grade. And I'm like, bruh, like, you do not want to fuck with this dude. His uncle owns the fucking gym, bruh. Like, this nigga has been training his whole life, bruh. So I thought I was about to get fucking maxed out, bruh. So I was like watching kind of concerned. I was like, fuck, bro. Like, Aiden's about to fuck this kid up. And then the bitch ass teachers came and fucking separated him. And so one of the teachers came in front of Aiden and fucking separated him. Ooh. And while Aiden was getting separated, came like a little bitch and fucking.
From behind, and just fucking. Him. And he used that braces, so all this was bleeding and cut up,
all of that was bleeding like shit because he had braces, like you said.
And then at the end of the day, I think he got kicked out, and then Aiden did nothing, still got suspended.
Yeah, he got suspended.
So, Mike, that was the stupidest shit in the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike, that's cool, people. I wonder how he's doing in life.
He's probably like,
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, he was in jail when he came back
Yeah.
from fucking middle school.
Yeah. So, hey, if you out there, bro.
Some people are just, they're born and that's what they do.
Uh,
I mean, nah, because he didn't even. I don't know him. I don't know him personally like that.
Neither, yeah.
But
it's cool people though.
from what I heard, my boy that was close with him, he had a privileged upbringing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
So I don't know why he chose to act out like that. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I don't know him, so I don't judge him. But some people, bruh, some people are just, they're born to fucking be destructive.
Misfits.
Just be destructive, bruh.
Oh, these bitches are kind of spicy. What the fuck?
He's the first person to ever give me Prime energy drink.
Oh, that is true. I give a lot of people, bro. I'm telling you guys.
That's the first time I ever tried it.
I used to sell exotics, right? Exotics meaning drinks. Like just any drink that you can't really get your hands on, I would try
That's
to get
why
it.
I know him as Exotic XO Gub, Exotic Gabe.
So I would always sell them. Chips, snacks, it don't matter. And I would always sell them. Things from Japan, things from
Even
Croatia.
since elementary, he was selling snacks.
Yeah. Elementary, yeah. Elementary, I would sell Mexican snacks. Middle school, I would sell
That's why
snacks,
people fucked with you too.
Yeah.
Like you were cool, but you also like people
I'm
like
a hustle, bro.
Yeah,
I've been
like
making money
hustlers.
since a youngin. But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, me selling shit. And then high school came. I was selling Fagos, and then I started selling chips. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Chris, if you're hearing this, bro, I don't know if this is true, bro. But remember Chris I heard when I was selling Fagos, he asked me, he's like, yo, can I also sell Fagos? I'm like, yeah, go for it, bro. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking own Fago, bro. And then he also started selling shit like that. So we would be the only people selling Fagos. And I heard that somebody came to me, he's like, Chris is telling people not to buy from you anymore. To buy from him. I'm like, bro, is this guy serious, bro? I'm like, ain't no way that serious, bro. Se pasa, bro. Like, bro, we all eat, bro.
Bro, Chris was janky though, bro. Nah, because that's why I got mad when he told me that, because I remember I wanted to start selling Fagos.
Yeah, I'm like, go for it.
And I fucking asked Chris, I was like, where do you get your shit from? And he wouldn't tell. Either he didn't tell me the store. He's like, I buy him by the pack. I'm like, from where? He's like, that's top secret, brother.
I told him, I think, where I sold it. I told everyone that. I was like, you gotta put it.
You told me.
I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, bro.
I never ended up selling them, but I at least knew what store to go to.
Bro, you were just like gatekeeping shit. Like, you gatekeeping the shit I gave you, bro. In a way. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, that shit makes no sense. But hey, cool people.
Bro, he's like well, I'm not gonna say it because we said his first and last, but if you cut it out, whatever, I'll just say he's doing good for himself, big Hellcat driver.
Yeah, he's doing good now. Yeah, he's doing hella good for himself. Good for him.
And the big AZ.
But yeah. So, but that was hella funny, bro. I'm not lying. That's not laughing.
I remember I wanted to stab him in middle school. I was gonna stab the shit out of him. Dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
For what?
Because he would always that's the closest I ever got to being bullied, and I didn't like it. Because I never been bullied.
Yeah.
And he would in the hallways all the time, boom, fucking,
no one did
friendly,
that shit to me, bro.
Friendly, now that I think about it, friendly, just, you're my boy, boom, hit you real quick. But to me, it was fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Why are you hitting me? He would push me, he'd hit me, he'd, say fucked up shit to me, shit like that. He'd always, I could always tell I was a clown in his eyes, You could always tell what people think you're just a fucking joke. Yeah. So I always knew that about him. And one day I couldn't take it no more. I got pissed. And I was like, you know what, bro? I'm not dealing with this shit no more. If this motherfucker pushes me again, I'm gonna fuck him up. And I asked my boy, I was like, bro, can I borrow your pocket knife? And my boy was like, for what? I'm like, I want to stab this fucking bitch. Because honestly, I knew I couldn't beat him. I was shorter than him. I knew I couldn't beat him in a fight. I knew he'd whip my ass. He was strong, all right? I'll give him that. He was strong. Too. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking stab him. And that'll teach him a lesson to fucking treat people with respect. And so I never ended up doing it. And my boy never gave me the knife. But I went up to Chris and I was like, honestly, Chris, you do that one more time and I'm going to fucking stab you, nigga. And he never fucked with me again. Because he could tell I was serious, bro. Because sometimes, if I heard somebody saying that, I'd be like, laugh in their face and be like, get your little school shooter ass on, That's a school shooter, little Timmy ass thing to say. But honestly, I was serious, though. I was really I thought about it, too. I was like, fuck it, bro. I'll do the jail time. I'll do it. I'll do this and that. I didn't care, bro. I was really, sick of that nigga's shit. And I told him, I'm like, bro, you keep fucking with me, you push me one more time, the next day, I'm gonna fucking stab you in the stomach. And he never fucked with me again.
Damn. I don't think I ever really got in fights.
But my mom always told me, when somebody's fucking with you, you don't let it keep persisting. You snip that shit.
Yeah.
But the way she said to do it was, beat their fucking ass. But I wasn't built to beat a nigga's ass, so I had to, pull the blade.
We gotta do what we gotta do. That's another story I can tell. Okay, have you ever been caught for anything?
For weed? With my mom? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom caught me. I was smoking. It was my birthday, and I got a Dank Vapes fucking pen, and I was playing Fortnite with the homies, and I was like in there doing this, like a fucking idiot, because I thought it didn't smell. I was doing this. Just doing tricks. I was like doing tricks, ghosts. I was just letting the smoke out.
Bro,
and my mom from the hallway, she goes, "Dude, it smells like weed." And she just busts the door open, and I'm like, and I was faded. And like, I just remember staring at the TV because the door was right here, and I'm just right here, and I'm just staring at the TV. I didn't look at her. And she's like, Jude, did you smoke? What did you do? Like, are you smoking in here? And I didn't look at her. And then eventually I did, and I had to come clean. And she took my Dank Vapes. That was bad.
Yeah.
But I still played the game. She never kicked me off the game.
Let's see, have I ever been caught? I think maybe I have, but they didn't give a fuck. At a point, like, they knew I wasn't dumb. Like, they knew I didn't smoke. I never smoked that. Okay. No TMI. Let's say hypothetically, if you were to ask, like, yo, do you know where to get it? I'd be like, yeah, I got you. Basically, you know what I mean? I got you,
He's the plug, but he don't use. He's like Scarface.
Yeah, basically. So, I don't know if my mom or it was my dad, they thought I was joking. Because I think I just brought up, I'm like, yeah, you guys know I do this, right? And they thought I was joking or something. I'm not joking. They thought I was joking. No joke, bro. I go under my bed, pull out, like, it's not really my bed. I used to live on that. That don't matter, but it's a bed to me. But I literally just slid it out. You know, like those fat out suitcases that you carry for, like, the carry-ons or whatever. Like, I'm not carrying, you gotta fucking do it under the fucking plane or whatever. I opened that bitch up, bro. Just different types of strains, bro. Just full. Mason jars full, like just full. The whole thing was full of that.
That's
shit.
crazy.
Back. What are they called? Puff bars.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. Those, Nick, bro. Literally everything, bro. You can imagine is all there.
That sucks.
And yeah, and didn't, bro. I think they got mad, so I don't know what the fuck happened. Either like I had to sell it all quickly, and then I just never showed it to him again.
Yeah, my mom always told me like. She doesn't mind if I sell drugs. She just doesn't want me to do drugs. Yeah. But then a couple months ago, I told her, I was like, so Mom, you always said you wouldn't be mad at me if I sold drugs, right? And she got all fucking pissed. She's like, are you selling drugs? I'm like, no, but, I'm thinking about selling tree. And she's like, oh, that's legal. But she's like, but why wouldn't you just go get another job? Like, being all judgmental and shit. But I was gonna break it to her that I sold something harder because I've sold harder. Well, not like
allegedly.
Allegedly, I've sold things for my friends, And I was gonna tell her about the pack that I gave to somebody, and I never told her about that because I didn't want to give her a little fucking like anger fucking burst or something, panic attack, whatever.
That was it, because I don't think. Because my mom always says, bro, like, she always says, like, I'd rather have my kids do this stuff at home and be, like, be with us so if something happens to that than them being out in the fucking, wilderness and then do it. And
that's what Isaac told me. Isaac said he'd let his son smoke weed, but it has to be the weed he gives him.
Like, it has to be everything. Like, even, like, when I used to, like, sip way more than
that's some bullshit, bro. If I catch my little son, I smoke weed, yeah. Yeah, I smoke weed. But, bruh, you're not smoking weed until you're 18 or something. For real. I'm not going to have a little 15-year-old that can't pass his classes because he's getting zoot. And I'm over there encouraging it and enabling that? No. Because I've been there. I smoked weed when I was 15 and it made my grades fuck. I barely graduated.
Don't smoke. Not good. I never really did. I'm going to be honest, I never really did it. Still, at the prime age of 20, I still do not smoke.
Good for you.
You feel me? I stopped. Never did it. No, actually I did, but no.
I can't imagine being a smoker, bro. That shit is just disgusting. Like, bro, if you smoke...
okay, buddy.
Bro, if you smoke, bro...
You disgusting.
What are you doing with yourself, bro? Like, do you just hate yourself, bro?
Not that ass. But, yeah, I've never done that.
I'll never smoke a day in my life, bro.
I never... Actually, no, I wouldn't say I would never drink again, but, like, I don't know. It's, like, good when it's, like, certain occasions. Not every day.
Drinking?
Yeah. You know what's fun?
I'm out of weed right now, and I'm kind of broke, so I went to the store and I bought 2 bottles of Fireball.
Oh, damn. But Fireball's not bad because you don't get no hangover.
Oh, that no wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder. Yeah, I drank like the whole bottle, and I didn't wake up with a hangover.
It was one time, like a Halloween party. Last Halloween, basically the only Halloween that passed. And I went to a Halloween party, and I went with my fam, and we went to this because this guy always hosts it every year or whatever at his place. W Mike, he's the best guy ever. Shout out Mike.
Shout out Dom.
Yeah, he has his.
That's my nigga that throws fire parties.
Does.
Shout out Swiper.
There you go. Oh my God,
You
David.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I haven't.
Oh, not David. Not David. No.
Like Swiper 408.
No. No, when this girl was telling me like, you know Swiper, I'm like, yeah, I know him. Whoop de whoop whoop. But I'm not close with him. And then my boy, I was hanging out with him, and he told me a story in the third person, and he called himself Swiper, and I'm like, you're Swiper? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit. And I had to tell the bitch, I'm like, oh, I do know Swiper. He's my boy. That's my boy.
No, yeah. But I think you meant Dave. I haven't talked to that motherfucker so long, bro. Okay, but what was I about to say?
I hope you're doing good, David.
No, for real. Bro, yeah, at the party. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a Fireball drinker. In my head, I feel like I drank it once and I just never, I fucking vanished. What the fuck? I just never liked it. Never did. For some reason. And then he brought like a whole bottle of it. So he was one of my family friends. Family's friend, yeah. Never knew him, never met him till that day. So, yo, take a shot with us. We all take a shot. Not bad. Bro,
Fireball's not bad at all.
Yeah, and then we drink like half of the bottle with him.
Yeah, Fireball just tastes like cinnamon.
Not him, but like with my family friend.
What's up, buddy?
It was not, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't bad.
All right, but I think we should cut it now. It's been 50 minutes. Yeah?
Not bad.
Are you ready?
Fuck y'all. Have a good one.
All right.
No, I'm just
I
joking.
appreciate y'all watching. If you watch till the end, subscribe to my boy, Dad's AirPods. What is the full thing?
Dad's _ AirPods.
Dad's _ AirPods. No numbers?
No.
Dad's _ AirPods on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And you can find me at wxbo.juju on everything. Everything.
Follow him. Music, album out.
Brand new album, Plemia Crovy. Go stream that right now, please. Thank you.
And not only that, back to the alcohol thing. The only reason I started drinking again last year was because of Kay. She made me an alcoholic for a good. Okay, like.
Bye, Kay. If you're watching this, I love you, Kay.